I'm going to ask questions about several kinds of animals, starting with the giraffe. Do giraffes have short necks?
No, giraffes don't have short necks.
No, they don't. Giraffes don't have short necks. Do giraffes have long necks?
Yes, that's correct. Giraffes have long necks.
Yes, that's correct. Giraffes have long necks. Do they have wings?
No, they don't have wings.
No, they don't have wings. Does a giraffe have 6 legs?
No, giraffe doesn't have 6 legs.
No, a giraffe doesn't have 6 legs. Does a giraffe have 3 legs?
No, giraffe doesn't have 3 legs.
No, that's ridiculous. A giraffe doesn't have 3 legs. How many legs does a giraffe have?
Giraffe have 4 legs.
4. A giraffe have 4 legs. Does the bird have 4 legs?
No, the bird doesn't have 4
No,
legs.
a bird doesn't have 4 legs. How many legs does the bird have?
A bird has 2 legs.
A bird has 2 legs. Do birds have wings?
Yes, the birds have wings.
Yes, birds have wings. How many wings does the bird have?
The birds have 2 wings.
A bird has 2 wings.
Has 2 wings.
Do lions eat vegetables?
No, the lion doesn't eat vegetables.
No, lions don't eat vegetables. Do they eat fruit?
No, they don't eat fruit.
No, they don't eat fruit either. What do they eat?
They eat meat.
They eat meat. Do they eat fruit or vegetables?
They eat fruits. No,
they don't eat fruit or vegetables. What do they eat?
They eat meat.
They eat meat. Alright, enough with the questions about animals. Now, I'm going to ask questions about 2 people named Matt and Jane. Are Matt and Jane musicians?
No, Matt and Jane aren't musicians.
No, Matt and Jane are definitely not musicians. We know that because of the clothes that they're wearing. Are they taxi drivers?
No, they aren't taxi drivers.
No, they aren't taxi drivers. What are they?
They are doctors.
Well, they're doctors. Does Matt know Jane?
Yes,
Jane. Matt knows Jane. Do Matt and Jane work in different hospitals?
No, Matt and Jane don't work in the different hospitals.
No, that's not true. Matt and Jane don't work in different hospitals. Do they work in the same hospital?
Yes, they work in the same hospital.
Yes, they work in the same hospital. Does Matt know who Jane is?
Yes, Matt knows.
Yes, that's correct. Matt knows who Jane is. Does Jane know Matt as well?
Yes, Jane knows Matt as well.
Jane knows Matt as well. Do Mark and Jane work in the same place?
Yes, Mark and Jane work in the same place.
Yes, Mark and Jane work in the same place. Do they know each other?
Yes, they know each other.
Yes, they know each other. According to Jane, is Matt a terrible doctor?
No, according to Jen, Mark isn't a terrible doctor.
No, he's not. According to Jane, Matt isn't a terrible doctor. According to Jane, is Matt a great doctor?
Yes, that's correct. According to Jen, Mark is a great doctor.
Yes, that's correct. According to Jane, Matt is a great doctor. Does Jane consider Matt a terrible doctor?
No, that's not true. Jen considers Mark a
No, Jane doesn't consider Matt a terrible doctor. Does Jane consider Matt a great doctor? Yes, that's right. Jane considers Matt a great doctor. Okay, now we're going to also talk about another doctor named Andrew. Does Matt know Andrew?
No, Mark doesn't know Andrew.
No, Matt doesn't know Andrew. Does Matt know who Andrew is?
No, Mark doesn't know who Andrew is.
No, Matt doesn't know who Andrew is. What about Jane? Does Jane know Andrew?
No,
Jane doesn't know Andrew either. Do Jane and Andrew know each other?
No, they don't know each other.
No, Jane and Andrew don't know each other. Do Matt and Andrew know each other?
No, they don't know each other.
No, Matt and Andrew don't know each other. Do Matt and Jane know each other?
Yes, they know each other.
Yes, Matt and Jane know each other. They work in the same hospital after all. Do Matt and Jane work more than 5 days a week?
Yes, they work more than 5 days a week.
Yes, they work more than 5 days a week. Do they work 7 days a week?
No, they don't work 7 days a week.
No, they don't work 7 days a week. They don't actually work that much.
They don't actually work
How
that
many
much.
days a week do they work?
They work 6 days a week.
They work 6 days a week. Do they work on Mondays?
Yes, they work on Mondays.
Yes, they work on Mondays. Do they work on Saturdays?
Yes, they work on Saturdays.
Yes, they work on Saturdays. Do they work on Sundays?
No, they don't work on Sunday.
No, they don't work on Sundays. Do they work every day?
No, they don't work on every day. They don't work
No,
every day.
they don't work every day. What day of the week don't they work?
They don't work on Sundays.
They don't work on Sundays.